For information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
I'm Jim O'Hare. I'm here to help raise awareness for CADASIL, a genetic disorder that affects 1 in 25,000 people. CADASIL can cause strokes in young adults, leading to memory loss and dementia. Patients may experience migraines with aura and mood disorders as early as 20 years old. Presently, CADASIL is being underdiagnosed and often misdiagnosed as MS or some other neurological disorder. So please visit curecadasil.org and learn more about this devastating disease and learn what you can do to help find a cure.
This is Gary Garver from KLSX in Los Angeles, our Los Angeles correspondent with former President Jimmy Carter.
President Carter, it's an honor to meet you. Can I ask you a couple questions for CBS Radio?
Okay.
If you had to do it all over again, would you have bombed the hell out of the Ayatollah?
No, I wouldn't have bombed the Ayatollah because I could have destroyed Tehran. I could have watched
Tehran. First of all, this is our nice questions to get the things going, you know. This is good. He seems to like this question. Tehran?
Yeah, he's the only one who knows how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Got every oil refinery they had in the country, but in the process, all of the American hostages would have been killed. And what I prayed for was that every hostage would come back safe and free, and everyone came back safe and free.
They sure did. If you were on a desert island and you had a choice of making love to Pamela Lee or Janet Reno, who would you choose?
That's a question I don't want to answer because my wife might be listening to the show.
Thank you, Mr. President.
From the four corners of the world, dumbing down his IQ so you can understand him. It's Gary Garver.
F computers. F the computer age. That's all I got to say. I like it the old days. With the ISDN line, which was a phone line. Now we got Skype and computers. Serious. It's one little thing can, you know, I knew this Monday was going to be screwed up. I just knew it. I worked so hard to prep this effing show, and then it melts down in like a matter of seconds. Anyways, it is Controlled Chaos. We're back on the air. KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire, iHeartRadio, iHeart.com. Gary Garver here with the Guru of the Ghetto, live in Las Vegas. It's got to be burning up in Vegas right now, man.
I don't know. I'm still in the house. I ain't feeling no heat yet. But, yeah, it's been nice over here. You know, bone chilling 105, 108.
That's Jigga Jones, the Guru of the Ghetto. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be like another record-breaking heat week for us here in Southern California again. I guess where my mom lives in Palm Springs, it's going to be like 122 degrees. So
that's nice.
Nice and cool, huh? It's crazy, man.
Bone chilling 122.
Bone chilling. Yeah, and by the way, the Mendocino fire is still burning, and it's like the third largest fire in California state history. It's burned over like 80 homes and buildings and, you know, hundreds of thousands of acres, and it's still going, man. It's crazy. No let up in sight. A little scary. You know, you know what the biggest fire was? I didn't even know this. You know what the biggest fire was in California state history?
No.
It was very recent. It was the Thomas Fire in Santa Barbara. That fire in Santa Barbara is the largest fire in California state history. So, anyways, fire season usually happened in September, October back in the day with the Santa Ana winds. Remember that? That was the fire season. Didn't really get a lot of fire.
I always thought the fire season was like during the summer, because that's always when the stuff is jumping off. You know, right before the 4th of July. You know, I remember growing up out here. I remember there wasn't
100-degree heat out here when I was growing up. If it was 100 degrees out here in the valley, that was considered hot. Okay, now
they used to shut the schools down. Remember, you get the school day.
Yeah.
You know, when it's 100 and some odd degrees, they close out because they have no air conditioning up in there.
Now it's like 110's the normal out here. It's crazy. It's like literally 12 to 15 degrees in the last 30 years. Seriously, there is global warming going on, people, whether you want to believe it or not. Humans are ruining the planet. You know what? The Earth will just kick us right off the planet eventually, like they did the dinosaurs and all the other different species and stuff like that. We'll just get kicked off one day. They'll just, Mother Nature will just take us down. I mean, Mother Nature's a lot stronger than human beings, as we know, with the fires, the volcanoes, the hurricanes, right? The earthquake. I did say the earthquake. It's crazy. All right. So listen, you had a nice weekend then. You had a nice peaceful weekend. That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
But you could do all kinds of things here in Vegas. You can meet a guy that plays pool professionally. You could meet a dude that's an insurance salesman that comes in town. There's all the weird little conventions that be going on. I mean, this is the place to be doing cool stuff. And a lot of people, I come to Vegas to get drunk. You can get drunk at home.
Yeah.
You get drunk in Vegas, you may wake up on Fremont Street with a tattoo and an arm missing.
Well, I remember one time I was on the Strip, Vegas Strip, and I woke up drunk as a skunk. I was wandering the streets of Vegas. I don't know if I was passed out, but I ended up at the Denny's on the Strip there. I have no idea how that happened. But I had enough. I had a quarter in my pocket. I called my mom and said, "Mom," because she was living in Vegas, I said, "Mom, come and pick me up at this Denny's." I have no idea how I ended up. I was at some club down there. And you get completely S-faced back in the day. I don't do it anymore, but it is dangerous to. And by the way, nowadays, I mean, back then you could get drunk on the street and everybody's going to leave you alone. Now people pickpocket you and do all sorts of weird things to you. But you better be careful.
Yeah, the booty man will get you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, I guess over the weekend.
Not just in jail anymore.
Right. Well, I guess over the weekend, I didn't really follow any news at all, but I guess Friday night, Don Lemon played this interview with.
Oh, that's not news. It was Don Lemon. That's propaganda already.
Your man Don Lemonhead played his interview with LeBron James. Now, I had seen it earlier in the week where LeBron James opened up a school for disadvantaged kids in Akron, Ohio, his hometown, Akron, Ohio. Of course, he's going to play for the Lakers this year. I guess Friday night, Donald Trump had nothing better to do than watch Don Lemon and this LeBron James interview, because I guess he was watching this interview on CNN, and then he tweeted out this, which caused a complete firestorm. After the interview, Trump tweeted, "LeBron James was just interviewed by the dumbest man on television, your boy Don Lemonhead. He made LeBron look smart, which isn't an easy thing to do." I like Mike as a reference to Michael Jordan. So anyways, of course, an S-storm hit. And lo and behold, Melania Trump took LeBron James aside. So and basically said that that LeBron's doing good by the kids, and that she has a movement too. Her platform is connected to kids too. So it's called Be Best. That's the First Lady's platform. So do you think Donald Trump and Melania Trump are sleeping together right now? Do you think
I'm sure they do, but I'm sure they do. I don't want to imagine the visual on that. So
no way.
I'm not trying to go there, but yeah, you can still be with somebody and argue on certain points.
Dude.
Because you know what? You don't have to agree on everything, especially LeBron James. He's got some very good points to him that I like, and then he's got a lot of points to him that I don't like.
You talking about LeBron James?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I really like some of his charity work. I think that some of it's brilliant.
Yes.
Yes. Some of the other stuff that he does is really ignorant.
Well, I don't. You know what? I've never heard anything that LeBron James said that I thought was ignorant at all. He does
his views on the gun violence in Chicago.
Well,
ignorant.
Bottom line, no, I don't. Well, I haven't heard his views on that. But by the way, you bring up Chicago. In a span of literally 13 hours, 44 people were shot over the weekend, and 5 were killed in Chicago. That's crazy. So yeah, we shouldn't stop. Well, there's nothing we can do about the gangs, or I guess maybe there is something we can do about the gangs.
There is something you can do. I mean, there is, but there ain't nobody doing it. You know, you got the world's most stupid dude running the place. You know, and they're surprised the gang violence is taken off.
Yeah.
You know, he calls the gang violence. Well, that's an expression of the community. There ain't no expression of the community. People get shot and robbed. I mean, that's a stupid statement to make.
I want to get back to.
That's why people are in the streets right now, mad about it. Anyway, but LeBron James.
Well, I want to get back to Melania
I like
Trump.
a lot of what he be doing.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I want to get back to Melania Trump sleeping with Donald Trump. You think that Melania Trump's actually letting Donald Trump have sex with her? No way. No way in a million years. Not with all this stuff going out with Stormy Daniels, the Playboy Playmate. I mean, Melania Trump's hot, and Donald Trump's the orange man. He looks like Bozo. There's no way that Melania Trump's letting Donald Trump hop on top of her.
This is like imagining your grandparents having sex. Nobody don't want to have that visual. Can you imagine that hair flipping forward as it does, going? And she's a man. And then all that breathing he doing, just talking. Imagine such breathing.
Melania.
You wrong, man. You can't be starting no Monday morning with visuals like that.
Don Lemonhead, I hate him.
Say?
It's all fake news.
Oh, it's huge. It's phenomenal.
Fake news. Fake an orgasm for me, Melania. Fake an orgasm for me. Just squeal for me a little bit. All right. Please, Melania. Fake an orgasm. Give me a break. They're not having sex. Melania Trump is not letting Donald Trump touch her with a 10-foot pole. I bet you she's having sex with one of the Secret Service guys on the side. I'm telling you straight out. There's no way. And here's another prediction I'll make. I believe after Trump leaves office, which I hope will be 2020, he'll be out of office finally, that Melania Trump within 5 years will divorce his ass. They will be separated, and she will divorce his ugly ass for sure.
A wonderful family.
What was that? Anyways, it is interesting. Who's talking in the background there? Is that your Jigga Jones puppet talking there? Like, all right, puppeteer. Jigga Jones the puppeteer. All right, listen, we gotta take a break. It is Controlled Chaos. We are on the air. I'm Gary Garver here with the Guru of the Ghetto, Jigga Jones. We got tons of things to talk about. I want to talk about this outbreak, this food outbreak, Controlled Chaos service announcement about recalls on food. Oh my God, it's crazy.
NBC Talk Radio, 1050 AM, KCAA.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. Most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Been very happy with the results on 2018. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but
Okay.
now I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Ready? Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video.
What is
for credits?
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. It. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Gary Garver, Jew of the... what can we say that's not going to piss him off? Never mind.
All right, it is Controlled Chaos, or Total Chaos, here. KCAA 1050 M 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver here with the Guru of the Ghetto, Jigga Jones in Las Vegas. Jigga, are you into cryptocurrency at all? Hello? What now?
Oh, what are you talking about? You couldn't hear me on the thing here?
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, man, I love cryptocurrency.
Yeah, you got any of it? You got any Bitcoin?
No.
No.
I'm trying to find a way to steal some, you know.
Well, you may be able to now because there's ATM machines that are coming out that are going to be cryptocurrency only. I don't understand this whole cryptocurrency. I mean, it's not something you what is it? Tell us a little bit about cryptocurrency. Is it? It's not even you can't physically even have this currency. And how do you get? People are getting paid on it, and I mean. I don't know anything that I can't see and I can't take out for dollars. I don't trust.
And you shouldn't, you know. But basically, this is a whole new thing they're trying to be doing. There's a lot of people out, especially in L.A. You know, L.A. is one of the most plastic towns. They call it, you know, where a lot of people use credit cards.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the people. I thought you were talking about the people in their plastic surgery.
Well, that's phony people.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
But yeah, they got this system. Imagine this, where you get paid on your direct deposit, and you never physically see any money. You know, that's for a lot of people when they get paid and all their money go to bills.
Yeah.
But imagine that as regular. That's supposed to be like that, where you don't get no paper money. You just only use your card. People use an Apple Pay and stuff like that, where you never physically see no money. You know.
Well, I'm wondering with this cryptocurrency ATM machines. I mean, they're breaking out all over the world. I think there's some in Detroit. I don't know if there's any in California yet. But I mean,
yeah, they got a few of them up there, up Northern California.
Oh, do they? Okay. Well, I just don't understand the whole thing. I don't get it. I think that you could probably get ripped off a lot easier. Wouldn't it be easier for criminals to rip you off that way? Rip off your money?
Well, you know what? The saying still goes: give a man a gun, he can rob a bank. Give a man a bank, he can rob the world. That is still true.
Okay, well, I dig it. It's just interesting. I just thought it was a little crazy about this whole cryptocurrency. I don't get it.
What's cool about it for travelers, you know, with cryptocurrency is cool because, you know, you could be in, you know, USA one day and use that Bitcoin ATM and get cash, turn around, go to Tokyo, use your Bitcoin ATM to get yen, you know, easily, you know, because it just does the transfer. Because they're trying to move us to a one money system, a one world bank. And when they do that, that is when they'll be able to snap the noose shut on you.
Yeah, well, that
because then they can turn your money off. They say, Gary, we don't agree with your political opinions. They push a button, and all your money is just.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
I don't trust any. I don't trust that stuff. That's crazy. I mean, in fact, Bitcoin started last year off at like $1,000, went up to 13,000. Which I don't understand that either, and then dropped back down to like 6,000. I don't understand the whole setup, but I guess people all over the world are using it. I guarantee you I won't be using it for sure. Anyways, there are ATM cryptocurrencies coming to a city near you. I guarantee you that. Also, this is sort of bizarre. The presidential race, of course, the midterms are coming up in November. You know, the Paul Manafort trial is going on. We have the Michael. It's on and on and on. This Mueller investigation's never ending. I wish it would eventually end, but now, I mean, people are actually starting to run for president. They're starting to really, the early people are starting to come up, like the Joe Bidens. But check this out. And this is another mistake by the Democrats. I'm telling you straight out, if they put this woman or person in, I'm not voting for her. She's too far left. Elizabeth Warren is the left's early favorite for 2020. So the hardcore left, the Democrats.
What do you mean, Pocahontas?
Yeah, Pocahontas, exactly. Pocahontas. I don't want Elizabeth Warren. I mean, you know, vice president, yes, maybe, okay, but not president. She's too far left, man. I mean, this is crazy. Why would?
What about that socialist broad they keep putting in your face? That Cortez Masto, what her name is?
Who?
The stupid as hell broad from New York. Talking about we're gonna try to do a socialist and slam communist country out of this place.
No, I don't know who that is. You're talking about who are you talking about? I don't even know who you're talking about, to tell you the truth. So
you got some broad, some Adriana something Cortez over there in
Adriana
Grande. Anyway, she's trying to be all socialism and stuff.
I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the woman who ran, who has no political experience. She won the House of Representatives. Yeah, Cortez, I believe her name was. Yeah.
That was the person that they plotted out as they were trying to do vote tampering to see if it worked, and it did. You know, that's the one they got.
Yeah, well, listen, I mean,
the person nobody remembers voting for. That's the funny thing. When they did exit polls, did nobody vote for? Yes, you won the landslide. You know, we need to go to paper ballots. And if you believe in the Russian hacking, we need to go to paper ballots. If you don't believe in Russian hacking, we need to go to paper ballots, because there are dead people voting, and they always vote Democrat for some reason. You know, and then you got all this voting stuff going on. They got states now where they allow illegal aliens to vote. We need to go to paper ballot. So whatever your environmental thing or hang up is, we have an election every 4 years. You know, in every other country that we set up for democracy, you got to put your thumb on there, you know, as a sign that who it was. So if there's any voter fraud or suspicions of it, you can go right back to the records and see. Not no hanging chad or no crap like that. You put your thumb on the thing there and find out who it is.
Well, you know what? I mean, like when I went to go vote for the general election, they didn't have me on the register. I mean, which was ridiculous.
You could elect the general? I didn't know that. How do you do that? I've never seen no general election.
General election is called Jigga. You know, when you're in, when they run for president, it's called the general election. All right. So not for generals, but anyways, I went down there, and lo and behold, I was not on the registry. They have a registry, and they're like, your name's not here. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I brought my ballot. You know how they give you a sample ballot in the mail and stuff like that, and the polling place is on there, you know, because that's how you know where the polling place is. I showed him my sample ballot, and I said, hey, this is my polling place right here. Oh, well, you're not on there. I'm serious, man. This whole voting thing is maybe it is rigged. I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying
man.
I'm not saying it's rigged for the Democrats or Republicans, but
get elected, you know, and it's not even that it's globalists that's doing this, because you know, you got globalists on both sides. You got the George Bushes of the world, you got the Barack Obamas of the world. Those dudes are on the same team, you know. And it's just like a comedy show. You're trying to elect a dictator, elect him with a blue tie or red tie. He's still getting the same amount of corrupted laws. So we need to go to paper ballots, you know, because you need to be able to say, hey, look, stack them up and see. And I know, like I said, the thing is, you put something on the computer. Just like you pointed out, you know, you put your money in a computer and never physically touch it. Somebody can mess with it, and it can be gone.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know, look at these people on Facebook where you got, you know, like for me on YouTube, I get a video that gets like 5,000 views on it. You go back and see the next day it's got 200 views on it.
Yeah.
The counters have gone backwards.
Well, I'm not real happy with YouTube anyways. They suspended me because I had my People's Court appearance. I put my People's Court appearance up there with Baldy the Clown. You know, it was like 3 years ago now. And about 3 months ago, they they red flagged me and suspended my account. I guess Warner Brothers made a cease and desist on it. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? I'm giving you guys free publicity. I'm not making any money on this stupid thing, and now I'm in. And by the way, and this is another thing I can't stand with like Google or YouTube or Skype or anything like. You can't call somebody physically and talk to them and say, hey, what's going on, and get any explanation. You got to go through an email and all. It's just so annoying, man. It's crazy. You need the stuff, but you don't. Why would I want this stuff? Why do I need to talk to these? Well, I'm not talking to anybody, you know. I don't even want to post any more videos on YouTube because of this stuff. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, because they make it crazy, you know, and then there's no competition.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
You know, they talk about this thing, but with Facebook that's going on, they took a massive hit for their stock because people have the illusion that you can be what you want, say what you want on Facebook is gone because now you know they're censoring people. If they don't like what you say, they will shut you up. So they lost a lot of money. They took a big hit, but guess what? They're a company, they can afford it. What happens when they got all your money sucked up into the system and they say, Gary, because you don't want to go burn the church down like all these other fools out there protesting, we just turned your money off. You ain't got no money. You don't exist. You're just like your voting thing. You know, oh, you don't exist. Hey, but I got the paper here. But guess what? See, if you didn't have the paper, you didn't have the backup. You know?
Yeah. I know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. This world is just getting too crazy, man. It's just too crazy. I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, I just don't. It's like you try to. And by the way, also, you deal with other companies and stuff like that, and most of their customer service agents are overseas. Like the first thing I do when I call something something screwed up with one of my credit card accounts or something, a bill or whatever, I call up and I want to get some information. The first thing I say is, where are you guys located? They go, Indonesia or the Philippines or Guatemala. And I'm like, really? These guys? That's why things are, getting outsourced. Talking about the big companies and corporations outsourcing stuff. And these people don't care two S's about your account or whatever. They don't care.
No, they don't.
And they're not going to do anything about it. They're not going to be able to do anything and help you out.
No, they're going to laugh about it. They are going to do something. They're going to laugh.
Oh, you funny, Joel.
Like, oh, you have a problem.
Oh, you're not going to get any help from me. You need to talk to an American. I get paid $2 an hour. I'm making bank. All right. I'm telling you, it's so ridiculous. All right, we got to take a break. It is Controlled Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. Gary Garver here with the Guru of the Ghetto, Jigga Jones. Jigga, they just shut off the air conditioning of all things, and I'm roasting in the studio right now.
Oh, you're going green. You're protecting the environment.
I'm going rogue, yeah. I'm going to just get naked on KCAAradio.com right now. All right, we'll be back after this.
Morning, San Bernardino and the world. It's Controlled Chaos, Controlled Chaos, Controlled Chaos, Controlled Chaos, Controlled Chaos, Controlled Chaos.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. Most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Been very happy with the results on 2018. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab, Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
I'm Jim O'Hare. I'm here to help raise awareness for CADASIL, a genetic disorder that affects 1 in 25,000 people. CADASIL can cause strokes in young adults, leading to memory loss and dementia. Patients may experience migraines with aura and mood disorders as early as 20 years old. Presently, CADASIL is being underdiagnosed and often misdiagnosed as MS or some other neurological disorder. So please visit curecadasil.org and learn more about this devastating disease and learn what you can do to help find a cure.
What was the toughest fight? What was the toughest fight you ever had?
The toughest fight that I've ever had, there's a combination. As my wife walked through here.
That's okay. That's all right. No biggie.
That's my wife, so excuse her. The toughest fight, Tommy Hearns, 1981. But then again, Roberto Duran, 1980 was an extremely tough fight. Benitez, 79 was amazing and very physical fight. You know.
What about Marvin Hagler?
Based on the circumstances, the fact that it was some 9 years later, whatever, that I fought him. I was 30, he was 32, 33, whatever. You know, it was tough, but Hearns, without question. Hearns and Duran were the far more physical fights.
I mean, I bet on you all the time, too. Thanks. You won me a lot of money.
Well, thank you. I didn't do too bad myself.
You did?
Okay.
The man that Howard Stern fired and said he would never work in radio again. That's right. It's the second coming of Gary Garver.
I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing till they
It's definitely a Monday. All right. Everybody just cool their jets. I guess my friend Jared from Jones Brothers Break on Auto Parts says he can't hear us on 103.5 today. Is that what it is? 102.3. I don't even know. I'm melting down in this place, man. I'm having a breakdown. 102.3. Somebody may want to tell the person's in charge, which is not me. I'm just a working rat here in Encino. Anyways, Control Chaos, KCAA 1050M, 106.5, 102.3. I think maybe 102.3. I don't know. FM in the Inland Empire. Gary Garver, the guru, the ghetto, Jigga Jones. And Jigga, we got to roll in a minute, but check this out. The hottest rain in history, world's hottest rain fell in California a couple of weeks ago. It was in Imperial, California on July 24th where it rained, and it was 119 degrees. The rain felt like 119 degrees. Do you believe that? Is that crazy or what?
I do believe it.
Oh, it's crazy.
That's cool, though. You like to have that. That way you can have the record for doing something, you know.
In Imperial, California.
The hottest rain. Yeah.
Hey, we had the hottest rain of all time in Imperial, California. Come out and visit us. That's your tourist thing, right? Home of the Imperial, California. Home of the hottest rain in history. So we were breaking all sorts of records. I guess on July 24th, 2018, it was one of the hottest days in California history. Death Valley had hit 127 degrees, and Palm Springs hit 122 degrees. And I guess tomorrow they're stating that it's going to be like 122 in Palm Springs, and God knows what it's going to be in Death Valley. Crazy, man. No global warming, though, right? None whatsoever. All right, well, listen, let's get out of here. Jigga, you want to call in tomorrow? Or not?
Yeah.
Right.
Popeyes on Tuesday.
Popeyes on Tuesday. Margaritas, Taco Tuesday. I think I'm going to go get some margaritas tomorrow. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. It is Control Chaos. Somebody wants to get a hold of you, jiggajones.com, correct? Still?
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. And you can check Jigga Jones out on YouTube. He's got a bunch of cool YouTubes. I'm going to play a little Led Zeppelin out because at the beginning of the show, I was talking about how great this Jason Bonham concert, the Led Zeppelin experience. Jason Bonham is John Bonham, the drummer, Led Zeppelin's son, and he plays all Zeppelin tunes. You got to go check it out. If you're a Zeppelin fan, you got to go check these guys out because they rock and roll, man. They rock and roll. All right, Jigga, I'll see you mañana. All right?
Yeah, man. All right.
All right. Yeah.